JJJinks!
Truck stop!
Merry Christmas from JJJinks and his brother. Today, we're going to continue the tradition of unboxing the Frost Cutlery Christmas stocking from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. So my girlfriend Tiger has randomized these knives into the stocking. I'm going to grab it real quick just to give you a quick preview. And that's all you get to see. And now we are going to open them one by one.
First things first is the TAC Extreme Jim Frost design. Designed by Jim Frost himself. Personally.
He passed away recently.
And this is one of his last creations. It's a red knife. Not as eloquent as you would think. It's red. It's one of those Outback blades. 440 steel. It's not assisted open, and it's got an upside down clip. It clicks well. It has a hole in the blade here that you can see through. There's a skull with two knives going through the back of it that says TAC Extreme. It's made in China. And doesn't feel safe. I feel like it would slip out of my hand. I don't know.
Everything this man just said is true.
440 steel.
Well, it's a lockback. Century's not very good. But this is new and different. I have not seen this before out of Frost Cutlery.
What would the hole be for?
Oh, so you can sort of put the flesh of your finger in it and do that.
All right.
I've got a buckshot in green. I have a few of these already. Some of my buckshots I got from gas stations, actually. And it's got USA stamped into it. And it's a thumb-studded back lock, all plastic. One of the cheapest ones. This is one of the knives that you see that they stick into the piece of wood, like 8 of them. And they're 100 knives for $100 videos on Cutlery Corner Network.
Mm-hmm. Is that still on the air?
It is.
Yeah, this just feels like something that gets passed out at a construction site in like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Like, don't hurt yourself, kid.
So like all the videos we saw of them trying to sell these things, and now you see how truly bad they are. But I still like them.
It looks like the inside's like already faded, like someone's already used this. That's fun. Okay, this is the Little Roadrunner. It has a Roadrunner on the back of the box. It's not a very intimidating image, but not every knife has to be scary.
You know, I think I was actually hoping for one of these too. I like the way the blade shape is shaped.
I do like the color, like this. It's like a black and then like a kind of like an old diner backsplash color. You know, like the cigarette stained white. The blade's like already dirty. It doesn't lock well. I can tell that already. It doesn't feel safe. It's really rough. You can't even hear it. Okay, you hear a little. It's not safe, Ed. The Chinese again. It has another hole.
Yeah, I like the blade because it's got that swedge.
Swedge?
Swedge. Oh god, that's awful.
Isn't that? I'm not a knife person, but that's terrible.
Oof, that's. Oh my. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Almost just dropped it on my finger. Oh.
The Roadrunner.
That is so bad. I'm impressed. It is. Oh yes, it's another buckshot.
Wait until you see both sides. It's really.
And I actually have this one already in my collection. It's got like the black and white skulls on it, but the finish isn't really done very well, so the skulls are all distorted and stretched. So they look like aliens. Otherwise, it's just another.
It's like a horror movie knife. The way this comes off is it's like a video game, and it's like if you beat level 4, you can customize your knife to have skulls on it. And then like they show it to you, and it revolves, you know, and this is what it looks like. Not look at it. It's small. It's white. It comes in paper like the way that those little Chinese crispy things do, the wontons. That same kind of China paper. Oh, it's pretty though, and it looks like a butter knife from this side. It's a nice, pretty blue. It's very small. It's two-bladed. Yeah, like it's.
So it's a mini traditional folder.
I guess you're supposed to be able to cut. And I don't know. It looks harmless. Pakistan. Thank you guys for this.
Oh yeah, some other stuff is made in there.
Oh, German stainless steel. Germans always make good stuff.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what that shape is. It's not a trapper. It's not a copper lock.
I feel like it doesn't have much utility,
It's just a little.
but it looks nice.
I might need to use this.
That's why.
That's the rule. The previous knife must be utilized if it's required to open the next.
So I got an Iwo Jima commemorative knife.
Oh, you must commemorate.
Gives information about the battle on the back, along with a Proposition 65 warning.
The California one.
Yeah.
Are we gonna eat this?
Nope.
Thank you.
Unless you want to.
I mean, I guess we could. And if we wanted to, now we know the risks.
Oh, it's nice of them to block all the soldiers with the knife that was in it.
Death over knife.
Okay, well, it's like a tan, black and brown camo. Flipper tab has something on it. It is open assisted. And it's got a picture of them soldiers lifting, hoisting up the flag, which was staged. Yeah, the original photo of them actually doing it didn't look that great. So they're like, oh, just pretend you're lifting it back up again. And that's the famous photo that got made into a statue.
This is worse than what I found out about Columbus.
Oh. Okay centering, but a lot of lock stick. Deep ride tip down, only pocket clip.
Right, it does have a deep Brian sit down. There it is. I guess that's cool, but I feel weird stabbing somebody with it. What if they were a veteran? This is to wear.
Yes.
All right. I'll do as I'm told. I think it probably looks cool, right? All right, this is
I think I know what that
a
is.
green.
Yes!
It's a green one. It is the Storm Chaser the Third.
One of my favorites.
There were 2 Storm Chasers before it. Oh, it doesn't lock well at all. What's that sound?
Yeah,
You hear that?
no luck.
It doesn't lock. I've seen you do in the videos where you go, oh, it locked.
There you go.
Look at you. You're like a ninja.
It works.
If the ninjas lowered the standards a little, no offense.
A little bit.
The ninjas the ninjas I grew up watching could do flips and eat pizza.
You did it. You killed me.
It makes a satisfying sound, but I don't trust the lock much myself.
Oh.
I think it's cool because it literally like looks like you just picked it up like out of the dirt, and you're like in the middle of combat and you desperately need it.
I always liked the separate piece for like the vent.
Yeah.
I always liked that look. But I've never found a storm chaser that is very good, any good.
Which
This
does
one's
it say-
actually open assisted.
Does it say the country anywhere? I'm curious. I mean, it's probably China.
China. I've actually considered getting an open assisted storm chaser, but they're like $10 or a few dollars more than the non-open assisted ones. But it's terrible. It nowhere near gets it where it needs to be.
That's why they call it storm chaser, not storm caught. There will be a fourth.
There we go.
There will be a fourth. So that one has 2 holes. What are they?
I don't know. Maybe the second one got 1 hole and the third one got 2.
Maybe there's a way to make it into a whistle. Or if the storm is near, it'll whistle.
Yeah, and you can figure out how far away it is by the pitch because there's 2 holes.
In the direction.
Okay.
It's another Tack Extreme. No other information. Oh, it's one of those knives with like the kind of Spyderco bird looking hole in the front. It's a back lock with a nice white inlay with plastic knurling. And it's little and plastic.
I don't really have anything to add to that. It feels better made than some of the other ones, or like, I don't know, like more secure.
Yeah, the buckshot.
Like it won't break. Yeah. But yeah, not bad.
Little or big?
Go big or go home.
I'll give you the largest then.
Oh my God, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Merry Christmas. Here, you wear these for a second. Okay. This is
God, I can't see.
the Subdued Advance Bowie. The Subdued Advance? Is this like a nerd knife? I mean, I personally, I don't really collect, but I like a good fixed blade.
That is what it says, right?
Yeah.
The subdued. I mean, it's both.
Oh, you got a knife condom.
Or the knife condom.
Beep.
Nice. Blade's kind of scratched up. A little greasy. Chinese. It's got a nice little grip. It feels pretty safe and secure. I don't think it's full tang, but
Oh, no.
the rubber, nothing's wobbling at all. It's really in there. Good mold. I don't know. I don't like calling it subdued. I like, if I'm gonna have a big knife, I want it to be aggressive, even if it's stupid.
Well, that's the point.
The unsubdued advance knife. But I like it. I like a good fixed blade. The blade doesn't feel like metal.
Yeah, it's very recurved. That would be very hard to sharpen. Here we have a Frost Cutlery fixed blade knife. Looks like a hunting variety. Okay, it's one of those nylon sheaths that have the Frost Cutlery logo on it. Release the knife with a snap. And the knife comes with a nylon lanyard already there. In case the cats saw that. We have a pretty highly polished blade, actually. And it is full tang. So, yeah, that's a nice polish. The grips are actually slightly rubberized. So, something about it that feels a little bit small in my hand, but it is kind of a small hunting knife. I do like the shine a lot.
This would be a fine knife for knifing. It feels kind of good. I feel like if I had to cut some tomatoes with it, it could be done. Okay, this is the SAR Tactical. SAR. Short for SAR. What does SAR stand for?
Search and rescue.
I knew you would know this. Well, get ready to get tactical in your search and rescue. because
that's another classic design.
here it is. It's a non-open assist, non-flicky, open this way knife with a lock back.
Mm-hmm.
How could I know? It's a bit, the littlest bit loose, not terrible, I guess. It's made out of plastic, partial tang, not full.
Well, yeah, folding knives don't really have tangs at all.
Well, you don't have any fucking tang at all. For some, I don't know, if I feel like a search and rescue needs to be more search and rescue-y.
Yeah.
I feel like some of the other knives we already opened would help me find a person better.
Okay, this one says Gentle Folder
Ah,
by Whitetail,
the gentle folder to accompany the subdued advance.
yes. Whitetail Cutlery. I think I have one of these too. Probably from last year, actually. It's the same kind of deal as any of the other ones. Cheap plastic handles, lockback knife. They are blue. And instead of holes, we have parallelogram things.
What?
I like the color. I like blue. I'm not a knife person. This one just looks like shit.
That is the end of our stocking.
That is the end of our stocking.